In As-Sueda, Syria, Islamist militias stormed Druze neighborhoods, backed by regime forces, killing more than 2,000 people. They butchered entire families and raided hospitals. Survivors say the carnage rivals October 7th. And it's not only the Druze. One of the most horrific reports, Pastor Khaled Mezer of the Good Shepherd Evangelical Church in Sueda was murdered along with 19 family members. Their last photo was taken just days before the massacre.
They killed a 3-month-old baby in cold blood. They killed about 100 doctors, nurses, patients, just slaughtered them in the hospital. That's the government who did that.
Israel responded, striking regime forces, then quietly coordinated a medical aid mission to Sueda, airlifting equipment and supplies to a devastated hospital. For Druze Israelis watching from across the Golan Heights, however, it wasn't enough.
Here is the Israel and Syrian borders. We are looking at this, the fence, which right to the fence is Majd al-Shams. Left to the fence, here it's Syrian borders.
So this is Majd al-Shams, which is an Israeli Druze village that's right on the Syrian border. This is the border fence right here, and Syria is just the other side over there. You can see that there is a heavy presence of IDF here now, and that's because the Druze people, more than 1,000 of them, crossed through that fence the other day and went into Syria to help their brethren who are being killed on the other side. The IDF has managed to sort of calm people down, get them back across into Israel, and they're trying to come up with a more workable long-term solution now for the crisis that's unfolding on the Syrian side. It was just about a year ago right here on this soccer field, and it was a night very much like this one. A lot of young kids out here playing when a Hezbollah rocket came in and landed on this field and killed 12 young people. The city of Majd al-Shams, only 12,000 people, everyone knew one of those kids, and it is still reeling to this day.
Here we were living normally like every day. We heard sirens and missiles got dropped on the football field, which unfortunately killed a 12 kid from our community, kids that were playing football. Injured 34, and it's still hurting till now.
We're not doing a favor here to the Druze. Yes, we have a blood covenant with them, and we're doing the right thing, the Jewish thing. We're doing the humane thing of protecting our allies and innocent people. But the people who came to slaughter the Druze will tomorrow come to slaughter the Jews and the Christians and the Americans, the Europeans, and anyone, the enemy of the West. Also, the Druze are holding the line, basically, between them and Israel. So Israel know that these are enemies of Israel, and they had to send a very clear message to them. We're not playing games. And I think Israel now is doing something that I haven't done before. We've never seen that before. Israel is starting, post-October 7, Israel is starting to behave like a regional power.
When I saw the videos about the killing of my community, I felt so angry as all of the Druze of Israel. We wanted to do something. We saw the gates are opened, and we didn't ask. We want to join the fighting. If the fight want to stop, we will join. We'll do what we can do. We can't stay silent seeing all the killing of civilians, peaceful people, killing them, humiliating them. So we went on feet to Hadar. There was IDF army there on the border. They didn't say anything. They felt our pain. They felt what's happening on 7 October. It's happening again to us. They compassion with us, and they let us go through.
The people here in Majd al-Shams say if the IDF can't help or won't help their brethren over there, then these guys are willing to do it. And there's about 12,000 people that live here, so they could easily come up with several thousand men, most likely, who could cross it over there. Now, they wouldn't have weapons. They would have to get weapons when they got in there, and there'd be a lot more that would complicate that if they have to do it. But these guys are very loyal to their family that's on the other side. Almost everybody in this village has family over there in Syria.
As someone who was, an active officer in the IDF, I know it just complicates things. Let the professionals do the job. Defend yourself, protect yourself. Because if you fall into harm's way, you're going to an enemy country. Syria have become a jihadistan. They became Al-Qaeda land. Have no illusion. And in peace, we'll welcome you. If you come to harm us, this is going to be your grave. And so they managed to kill a lot of them, and that probably pissed off a lot of this, because he humiliated them. It's just a bunch of, small tribe, the Druze, small community. They're not a professional army. They don't have tanks, and they literally managed to kill so many of them that came to murder their families, obviously. I'm already getting reports from a Syrian friend saying, please, please keep your government focused on this, because they're already talking in their Telegram group, WhatsApp group, about revenge, about how they're going to bring revenge. They don't count Jawlani. They don't care about him. They throned him because they believed he's going to bring them the Muslim Ummah, that he's going to cleanse Syria out of anyone that is not Sunnah, kill all the minorities, including the Shia. So in Syria now they're talking that this is probably going to bring vengeance on the Druze, and that Israel and their allies and the Druze should be very, very careful for the next round that is coming their way. So they don't see the ceasefire here, and they're still fighting in the streets, by the way, cleaning their, homes from these jihadists.
Inside Sweda, an uneasy ceasefire has taken hold. But jihadis have not forgotten their recent fighting, and fighters are already returning. Residents say they're determined to finish what they started.
As of Sunday, more than 93,000 people have been displaced due to the escalation of hostilities in Syria's Aswada governorates, both within to food and other supplies.
I can't stay still watching my relatives, my people being slaughtered without doing anything. I know I don't have military experience, but at least I would do the minimum I can do to help my people. I can't see them dying and not doing anything.
From Majd al-Shams, I'm Chuck Holton.